Welcome to my spine-chilling yet hilarious movie. Adong was on his way to work when lights flickered and plunged into darkness. Someone snapping photos Egraven told her. Under the strobing lights, a ghostly figure materialized behind Adong. Looks like she's enjoying the moment too. Lights back on, instantly normal. But next days, Adong's neck felt like tangling. He waltzed into the hospital for a checkup, and while stepping on the scale, the nurse looked puzzled and made him step on multiple times. After the doc checked Adong, he was fine, with all normals. Suspecting fatigue, the doctor prescribed eye-staring exercises. This prescription was enchanting. 3 pills to make you feel like $1,000,000. Oh yeah. The next day, Adong headed to school to find Domei, only to see her sitting completely still. Was she rehearsing a deep thought convention? Getting closer. OMG, Domei was bleeding. When she turned around, her face looked so spooky that Adong felt like he was in a horror flick. Terrified, Adong jolted awake. Phew. Just another nightmare. He hurried downstairs for water, found the door open. While his bro's here. It was the same buddy from the movie's opening scene, looking all serious, saying, "Dude, give me back that weird photo." Adong was puzzled, asking, "What photo? What's going on?" He said, "Take it easy. I'm calling your wife to pick you up." But just as he was dialing, his bro's face turned ghostly pale. Adong turned back and bam, he was gone. What on earth was that strange photo his buddy mentioned? Let's keep watching. Meanwhile, Domei had just returned home, and Adong was busy rummaging through the bookshelf. What could he possibly be looking for? Domei stumbled upon her sister's photos and made another discovery. The white light in the pics came from the classroom. So, she took her camera and headed to the classroom to investigate, snapping a pic but finding nothing unusual. Just as she was about to give up, oops. The photo slipped, and when she picked it up, OMG, a ghost popped up in the picture. A ghostly wail echoed around her, causing Domei to dash away. Suddenly, a photo dropped down, and upon a close look, it was an award photo of a girl named Zion. Oh my, she looked just like the woman Adong hit that night. Could it possibly be that the woman he hit was indeed Zion? Back at home, Domei browsed through the school's history manuals and found a graduate photo featuring Adong's 3 buddies. This proved they were all in the same class together. Imagine the good old days of BB King. She also found a photo of Adong and Zion together. Could there be more than just a friendship? Meanwhile, Adong was anxious about his buddy and decided to pay him a visit. Arriving at his buddy's place, it was a total mess. Yes, his friend was nowhere to be found. The table was littered with photos of his buddy, but strange, ghostly white shadows appeared in them. As Adong stared at the photos, his buddy suddenly leapfrogged off the balcony, smashing a car. Upon witnessing this scene, Adong couldn't help but wonder if ghosts were indeed approaching them. Shortly thereafter, his buddy's wife hastily arrived on the scene, sternly demanding, "What exactly did you guys encounter?" Then she revealed that her husband and the other 2 buddies had all committed suicide jumping off buildings. Hearing this, Adong completely panicked. This could not just be a coincidence. He might also be on the hit list. Back in the car, Domei pulled out the photo of Adong and Zion, asking, "Who is Zion, and what's your deal?" Adong reluctantly recounted their history. He met Zion in college, but she was super shy and had no friends. Everyone thought she was odd. The only one who cared was Adong, and they gradually developed feelings. But one day, the secret romance was discovered by Adong's trio of buddies. After such a fleeting moment of happiness, he chose to break up, only for Zion not to mysteriously vanish. After hearing all this, Domei was angry and disappointed. How could you be this kind of guy? Adong sighed, "Everyone's dying. What's the point? Who knows, I could be next." In the days that followed, Adong felt more exhausted, and his neck pain escalated, almost like it was blaming him. They cuddled on the couch, completely oblivious to the camera silently documenting their every move. The next day, they went to Zion's hometown, and at a rest stop, Adong saw a shadow flash by in the restroom. Not giving it much thought, he just knew he was in the restroom sans toilet paper, a total bummer. He turned to the person next to him, pleading, "Can you spare some toilet paper?" But guess what? The hand that appeared was manicured. Adong thought, could this be destiny? He was so overcome with excitement that he forgot to pull up his pants, sliding straight into the adjacent booth. but only to be astounded by the discovery it was indeed a mutant. Embarrassed, Adon hastily left and they went to Ziona's house. To red light, Adon caught a weird view in his rearview mirror at the scene of the accident replayed. Ziona rose from the ground, her eyes locked onto Adon, causing his heart to race. Without a second thought, Adon floored the gas pedal, speeding to 120, but how could Ziona let him go that easily?